Hey guys, I just wanted to drop a video on the Craftsman 12-inch sliding miter saw. I didn't see any on there, and it's a nice saw. Like, I went down today and bought a new Delta, and I thought, you know what? I was looking at them all, and I was looking at the miter saws, and I was getting ready to buy a Cobalt, and I was like, you know what? Craftsman's always been a good tool, and every guy I talk to says that it's a good tool. You know, I bought a Porter Cable bench top planer, and the guy was telling me, he said, I got a Craftsman and I love it. But I just wanted to show you guys how nice a tool it is. It slides all the way out. It's got a dust collection on it, and it's just a nice tool. I do a lot of woodworking. I had a Metatabo, a Hitachi, whatever, Hitachi. The old brand was Hitachi. I had a Metatabo, but it wasn't sliding. It was only a 10-inch non-sliding, so basically a chop saw. And I liked it, but I needed that slide because a lot of times I got to make miter cuts, and that 10-inch wouldn't even cut a 6-inch board. So I wanted to do a quick video and little review on, and it's got dual sliding bevels, so it can go this way. It goes 50 both ways. It'll go 50 this way, 50 this way. Actually, it'll go 60 this way almost, but you got to lock it. So, and then back to 0 is right there. But it's just I just want to make sure it's on 0 so I don't cut a crooked piece of wood. But it's just a nice saw, all around saw. Now you guys can tell the difference in size. My Metatabo fit right in that hole right there. So, and you can see, let me flip this around, how much bigger it is. So, and see, I just had a little Ryobi, and I was tired of it, so I upgraded. But I bought this, and it's a nice saw. Like, and it's got a laser on it. The light, it's got an actual LED light on it. I mean, it's just nice. Where's the laser? Let me find it, because I know it. I was reading on the box that it had one. That's a light. Maybe it didn't have a laser. If it does, I don't see it. But I just wanted to show you guys. I mean, that's a nice tool. Like, I wouldn't see anybody having a problem buying one of these. And I already cut. That's what the sawdust is on there. I made one cut. I was trying to see if I did see that laser, but it said it had one. I just don't know where it's at. What's this? No, that's just makes the saw drop down. Okay. It's got two. Sorry, I'm kind of learning this as you guys are. Now let me cut, get it bored. Here, I got a piece of 1x6 here, and see, it does the trick overwhelmingly on this to cut a bevel, to cut a 45 on this one. And I'm sorry about the camera work, guys, because I normally, if I do, I set up a stand. But I thought I want to do this for people, because if they're buying a miter saw, why should it? And then it's got the little, seeing on my Metatabo, I couldn't do this because I couldn't miter with it. The saw would bump into it. But, so it's got this to hold it down, keep it from moving while I'm sawing. It's just a nice saw, and I've made other videos doing 3D printing and stuff, and I've switched over to woodworking, and I have a lot of business, and I needed a saw that was good. So let's go ahead and do this and see how it works. I mean, you can see it made a nice 45 cut. I mean, it's a nice cut. It's hardly any tear off, or look, I mean, it's got very little tear off. It's actually looks really good. So that's what I'm saying. It's a good saw. Like, I would have never bought this saw. I would have bought DeWalt, or what I would have done is waited and bought a high dollar saw like that Delta. Because I do my homework when it comes to tool buying. But that guy, he kind of made me think that, and I can cut a straight cut for you too, so you can see how it straight cuts. A straight cut's good too. I'll just do a tiny one on here. It's kind of hard because I like to hold my wood so it don't come flying at me. Like I said, it's a nice saw. It has very little chip off, or it's got a tiny bit on the end, about the same that I get off my Metatabo. But it's a nice saw all around, good saw, and I think it's worth the money. It's $219 at Lowe's. Normally I do my shopping at Home Depot, but Home Depot has junk for table saws, and that Delta for the money is the cat's meow. So I wanted it, and I thought happy birthday to me, so I went ahead and got this too while I was there. But it's a nice saw. If I see the laser, I will put it on and let you guys know where it's at and stuff. But it's set on the box, and I'll have to read the box to where it has it. But it's just, like I said, it's just a nice saw, all around saw. I mean, they even had a 16-inch one of these. It's nice. And that folds down. Let me turn it off. I don't like to mess around my saw without any of my saws without, but that locks it down. Or, hold on. It's supposed to lock it down. Oh, you gotta, the key's over here. It's right there. That's what locks it down. You pull that out, and it'll lock it into place, or push it in. There we go. See, and then so there ain't so much strain on that screw. You can just tighten it down like that. And I mean, like I said, it's a nice saw, so it might be something you guys want to look at and give it a chance. If you don't have much money, if you're a new guy out there buying tools, I'm a novice. I mean, I'm not a beginner, but I'm not a pro craftsman woodworker, so, but I try to buy and make informed purchases when it comes to my tools. And I just feel like this Craftsman, I was talking to the guy at Lowe's, he said he had Metatabo, but he said, I have heard plenty of guys come in here and buy these and love them. So, all right, guys, well, if you want any more videos, or if you want me to do a review on the Delta, an honest review, like, I'm not going to complain if something doesn't need complained about, but if you want me to do one on the Delta, I will. I mean, there's about 1 million of them out there, but I'll do one. Just let me know. All right, guys, see ya.